If there is one thing that I know to be absolutely true when it comes to me, PME volleyball, it is the fact that I love watching volleyball highlights. We have done a ton of videos in the past where I'll be watching some volleyball fails, volleyball highlights, whether it's the videos you guys send me or plays by professionals, but I simply can't get enough of watching monster blocks, crazy digs, big rallies, and of course, super spikes. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the highlights from one of the hottest pro volleyball leagues in America right now, the Athletes Unlimited Pro Volleyball League. This volleyball league is set up in such a unique way, and the highlight plays that they're producing over at Athletes Unlimited are some of the best of the best. So what we're going to be doing for today's video is taking a look at some of the professional women athletes that are playing over at Athletes Unlimited and rate and react to their highlights. Comment down below if you want to see more reaction videos, and make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We have not only PME Volleyball, the main channel, but we also have a PME Volleyball Shorts channel, and that's dedicated to all of my short form content. If you like watching volleyball skits, relatable videos, and how-tos, I highly recommend you check out the Shorts channel. With all of that out of the way, let's hop straight into the video. I would like to take one quick moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, which just so happens to be the Athletes Unlimited Pro Volleyball League. The Athletes Unlimited Pro Volleyball League is a 5-week long event that features 44 world-class volleyball athletes from the US and beyond. What makes this volleyball league so unique and different from everything else out there is the draft style format that this league has adapted. I mean, how cool is this? Each week there are 4 new team captains and they draft their own volleyball teams. Viewers like you and I get to see some of the best volleyball players battle it out in all sorts of combinations on different teams. As the teams play each other every week, Athletes Unlimited keeps a running leaderboard that keeps points for each athlete individually. So not only are these athletes playing together on a team, they're also competing to get the highest scores possible. The cool thing about this is you'll see the leaderboard update as players are making plays in the matches. In the Athletes Unlimited Pro Volleyball League, every play, every point, every moment matters. This is an all-star talented league, and the games I've watched have all had the same playoff intensity. You can check out the AU Pro Volleyball League on ESPN, Bally TV, and Volleyball World TV. I highly recommend you check them out. In this video, you'll see some of the wild plays that they're pulling off, and afterwards, I think you're gonna want to check them out. So thanks again to the AU Pro Volleyball League for being the sponsor of today's video, and without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Starting off with our first play here, we got a serve coming in, and an outside tip over the block picked up by the libero, and a monster swing from the right side, just hitting the shoulder of the outside hitter in the back row. Holy smokes, what a way to start off the video. That's a crazy play to start off the video. Not only did I love the libero picking up the volleyball on defense, but Team Abercrombie was able to roll on offense, getting their opposite hitter involved, and she put down an absolute missile of a swing. The PME scale, I think we're gonna mix up for today. We're gonna be rating these plays based off of the numbers 1 through 100, with a 1 being like foot faulting on game point serve, and 100 being like the greatest volleyball play I've ever seen in my life. That is gonna start off the video with a very strong 87 out of 100. There's just something about watching a defender and defense get blown up that makes me so happy. All right, what are we gonna see up next? I absolutely love the AU Pro Volleyball gym that they use. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, we got an opposite out of the back row, putting it down with some power, hitting some court, and scoring a point. Love to see it. We're starting off the video strong today with some opposite hitter love. We've seen back-to-back oppo action, one out of the front row and one out of the back. Nevertheless, highlights full of plenty of power. We are going to be giving that play a solid 78 out of 100 potential PME points. As a former opposite hitter turned full-time setter, seeing opposite hitters get set makes me happy. Ooh, okay, we got a set point highlight. Is Team Valentin Anderson gonna get the block on game point? Yes, they are. What an electric way to end a volleyball match right there. Looks like we're starting off the video 3 for 3 with opposite hitters getting some insane love in a PME volleyball video. You love to see it. Looks like at the AU Pro Volleyball League, they value their opposite hitters. If you're playing on a team right now as an opposite hitter and you truly don't feel valued, show them the AU Pro Volleyball League and then tell your setter to value you more. I have always been a sucker for a monster block, and that block was indeed monstrous. We are going to be giving that play the first score in the 90s with a 92 out of 100. Great block. And especially since it happened on game point, that added a couple of points onto the total score. All right, what are we gonna see up next? Looks like we got a little out of system to start off the rally. We're gonna go to the outside in transition. Good pickup by the libero. Another out of system set though, and they just gotta send over a free ball. We got orange running on offense, and Team Valentin Anderson puts down a hammer down the line. There were some good overall pickups in that video, but Team Valentine Anderson was ultimately able to get a point in that rally. Great swing, great volleyball, great everything. We're gonna give that play a 71 out of 100. All right, what are we gonna see here? We're starting out with an outside set, picked up by the libero. We're running on offense, setting our opposite, getting him involved, and we got an overpass, picked up by the libero. Back row offense, another dolphin dive pickup. And is this gonna end the rally? No, it keeps going. Are we gonna see it be put away here? Yes, it is. Holy smokes, that was an absolutely crazy rally. I didn't know who was gonna walk away with the point, but it was our friends over in purple. That dolphin dive save was absolutely incredible. I think what I'm gonna choose to do with that highlight is take the highest lighted play of that entire rally. And for me personally, it had to have been that dolphin dive pickup. It was absolutely beautiful. Honestly done to perfection. I have never been able to dolphin dive like that, and I don't think I ever will be. So we're gonna give that play an 87 out of 100. All right, here we go. I love Team Hence's light blue jerseys. That is an absolutely phenomenal color. And we got a slide monster block. The slide was monster blocked, ladies and gentlemen. We get a replay of that, just straight down 1 foot line. That without a doubt has to be the best highlight we have seen today. Oh my goodness. I mean, here over at PME Volleyball, we are a big fan of the blocking highlights, especially the monster blocking highlights. That without a doubt for me has to be a 97 out of 100. Without a doubt, it's the best play we've seen so far. What are we gonna be blessed with seeing next? I don't know. I hope it's like another monster block because I love watching those. We got a middle run, put down off of the back one. That was honestly a beautiful setter middle connection, if I will say so myself. Like, that is the type of chemistry I'm trying to have with my middle. I want to be able to do stuff like that because doing stuff like that is really cool and feels fulfilling. Really solid run. You absolutely love to see it. We'll give that play an 86 out of 100. All right, looks like we're starting off this next volleyball highlight with a deep float serve, passed beautifully. And we're going to the outside, who just rips it down the line. There was just absolutely no shot that that volleyball was getting picked up. As a setter who has to play defense in that part of the court, it is my worst fear to have an outside hitter on the other team just rip it straight down the line and hit me and blow me up. That has been terrifying me for years, especially when you get to one of the highest levels of volleyball in the world. That volleyball is moving fast, and sometimes you just don't even have time to react. We're gonna give that volleyball play an 89 out of 100. We got Team Caffey and Team Abercrombie. Team Caffey is setting the middle to get blocked, solo stuffed by Team Abercrombie and tie up the game 24-24 in the third set. Holy smokes, that was a clutch block right there. I love how nonchalant and calm the middle was after just making such a clutch play like that. You can tell when a volleyball player reacts like that, they've been there before and they do stuff like that. Like, that's just who they are in their nature. That block went absolutely crazy. We're gonna add bonus points for it being super clutch and more bonus points for the awesome colorways of both teams' jerseys. We're gonna give that volleyball play a 90 out of 100. Okay, we're just starting off this volleyball play. The libero is chasing down the volleyball, bringing it back for her team. And we got a chance to see some offense here. And offense we do, as the libero, who got back to her spot, was only able to get one hand on that volleyball, and it got sent to the moon, somewhere never to be seen again. It has been launched into the stratosphere off of the sheer power of the outside hitter. I honestly give that libero mad props for running down that volleyball at the beginning of the play, but obviously the highlight comes from the outside hitter laying down the law with her swing. We will give that play an 87 out of 100. Okay, we got serve coming in, and we're setting the middle, picked up. Oh my goodness, we got a scramble. And did that score? Was that intentional? That might have been intentional. You never really know. I don't think it was intentional, but honestly, kind of a crazy play to score in that way. Let's see that again. Yeah, we just got a good pickup and then just a one-handed behind the back, no look dot to the other team that landed inside the court, just inside the 10-foot line. That is honestly quite crazy. Sometimes the best volleyball highlights end up being the most unexpected ones, and that one was definitely unexpected, but still was quite delightful. Well, for the team that scored anyways. We're gonna be giving that volleyball highlight play a 62 out of 100. Okay, what are we gonna see next? Good pass, a little tight, but we got the one-handed set to the outside, who scores the volleyball. Yes, 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 you love to see it. I am a setter myself, so seeing some one-handed sets makes me so happy. That set was absolutely butter. And the outside hitter just hit a shot high off of the hands of the blocker. You'll love to see it. I am a completely unbiased setter, and as an unbiased setter ranking volleyball highlights and seeing a one-handed set, without a doubt, that play is like a 91 out of 100. And I might have just lied to you because I am shamelessly a completely biased setter, and I always and forever will be. All right, and we have another highlight video here coming from the AU Pro Volleyball League. We got a good pass set to the outside hitter and another monster block. That is like the third or fourth monster block we've seen in this video. Never gets old for me, honestly. I could watch monster blocks until I'm 65, you know? And I can't monster block anymore. And that's just an absolute wall. And we see a celebration afterwards, which definitely adds points to the overall highlight play. Because if we're being honest, sometimes highlight plays are only as good as the celebrations that take place afterwards. Definitely a fun block right there. We'll give that play, I don't know, maybe an 88 out of 100. All right, what are we gonna see here? We have a little bit of miscommunication on the set, but we're running on offense. Picked up by libero, over the net, overpass, picked up by the libero again. And now we have another overpass and another overpass. But that one was hit and scores. That was just an absolutely crazy play all around. Let's take a look at it again. Great defense by the libero to save the volleyball twice. Those were unreal plays and absolutely saved the point for her team, as they did end up putting away the volleyball at the end of that rally there. That was the craziest rally we have seen so far in the video. Maybe one of the craziest volleyball plays I've ever seen in my life. There was so much going on that I couldn't even like comprehend it and talk about it at the same time. Like, that was pretty difficult, if we're being honest. We'll give that play a 93 out of 100. There was just so much craziness going on. I did love how the libero's highlight passes were done justice by her team scoring the point in the end. Wow. Just wow is all I can say. We got one last highlight for the video, starting it off with a jump serve. Love to see it. Good pass, setter dump over the net, pancaked, and the ball is saved. It's still in play. It must not have hit the floor. It must have been a clean pancake, although the pancaking team wasn't able to put away the volleyball in the end. They did end up losing the point, but wow, that is a world-class pancake. Just absolutely beautiful. Perfect technique, and then the scramble to get the volleyball over the net is a highlight play in itself. That's a great way to end off the video with a defensive highlight. We will give that perfectly made buttery pancake a 79 out of 100. That is going to do it for today's video. I just want to thank the Athletes Unlimited Pro Volleyball League once again for being the sponsor of today's video. I highly recommend you go check them out. You can watch it on ESPN, Volley TV, and Volleyball World TV. They are doing some super cool things for the overall sport of volleyball in America, and I can't wait to see what they do in years to come. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to comment down below your favorite volleyball play of this video. Subscribe to PME Volleyball if you are new here, and you can go check out PME Volleyball Shorts for some more PME Volleyball content. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.